What would you do if you boarded a ship with a deadly secret? Dive into the terrifying voyage of the Tempest, where a haunted ship and its ghostly crew will make you question every shadow. Can one sailor uncover the truth and break the curse, or will the spirits drag them all to a watery grave? Watch now to uncover the chilling secrets hidden beneath the waves. Setting sail on the abyss, the ocean shimmered under a crescent moon as the old ship, the Tempest, rocked gently at the dock. For years it had been a ghost of the sea, rumored to be cursed after its crew vanished during a violent storm. Yet to Alex, an eager young sailor, it represented adventure and the thrill of the unknown. When the captain announced a voyage to distant shores, Alex seized the opportunity, unaware of the darkness that lurked beneath the ship's weathered deck. The journey begins. As the ship set sail, excitement filled the air. The crew was a motley group, seasoned sailors and greenhorns alike. Among them was Sarah, a spirited navigator with a penchant for the mysterious. She often spoke of the legends surrounding the Tempest, dismissing them as mere tales meant to scare newcomers. But as the days passed, the atmosphere shifted. The once lively chatter grew subdued. The laughter turned to nervous glances. During a particularly still night, Alex felt an unshakable chill wash over him. The shadows seemed to stretch, flickering in the lantern light. That evening, he overheard whispers among the crew about seeing figures moving on the deck, ghostly sailors appearing and disappearing in the mist, a growing unease. As the voyage progressed, tension mounted. Strange occurrences plagued the ship. Objects would inexplicably shift positions. Eerie sounds echoed from the bowels of the ship. One night during a storm, the crew gathered in the common area. Sarah, her voice trembling, recounted the tragic tale of the ship's lost crew who had drowned during a fierce tempest. It's said their spirits still roam these waters, seeking revenge on those who sail her, she warned, casting wary glances at the windows. The storm raged outside, waves crashing against the hull. Suddenly, a blinding flash of lightning illuminated the deck, revealing the silhouettes of menacing figures. The crew gasped, hearts pounding as they witnessed the spectral sailors, shadowy remnants of the drowned crew, watching from the shadows. Fear gripped them, and the realization that they were not alone set in. Alex, skeptical yet curious, decided to investigate. Armed with only a lantern, he ventured into the ship's depths. The air grew colder as he descended the narrow staircase, and the flickering light cast dancing shadows on the walls. Each step echoed ominously, reverberating in the silence. He reached the hold, a dimly lit area filled with crates and barrels. Suddenly, a ghostly figure materialized before him, a sailor, drenched and despairing, with eyes that reflected both anguish and anger. "Help us," the apparition rasped, reaching out with skeletal fingers. "We were betrayed." Confronting the spirits, determined to uncover the truth, Alex raced back to the crew, sharing his chilling encounter. Panic erupted among them. Some wanted to turn back, while others insisted on pushing forward, determined to break the ship's curse. Sarah proposed a plan. They would conduct a ritual to honor the lost sailors and seek their forgiveness. As night fell, the crew gathered on the deck, surrounded by flickering lanterns and the sound of the crashing waves. They formed a circle, chanting softly as Sarah led the ritual. The wind howled, and the ship creaked ominously. As they spoke the names of the drowned sailors, shadows began to swirl around them, coalescing into forms of men lost at sea. "Why do you disturb our rest?" one spirit demanded, his voice a chilling whisper that echoed in their minds. "We seek to honor you, to lift the curse of this ship," Alex pleaded, feeling the weight of their sorrow. The spirits loomed closer, their faces twisted in anguish. "We were betrayed by our captain, left to drown in the storm," another spirit cried. "We seek justice." A battle for souls. With each name invoked, the shadows intensified, swirling in a tempest of anger and despair. The crew felt the air grow thick with tension, fear palpable in their throats. As the storm raged outside, the ship began to tremble, caught in a violent struggle between the living and the dead. Alex, filled with courage, stepped forward. "Tell us what we must do to free you," he shouted over the howling winds. "Find the captain's log," the first spirit urged, "and reveal the truth. Only then can we find peace." The storm seemed to respond to their words, the winds howling in agreement. With a newfound determination, Alex and Sarah raced to the captain's quarters, desperately searching for the log. The walls rattled as thunder boomed outside, the ship rocking violently as if caught in a clash between worlds. Finally, they discovered the log hidden beneath the captain's desk. As they flipped through the pages, the truth emerged. Betrayal, a decision made in fear during the storm, led to the crew's demise. Alex felt a wave of guilt wash over him. He realized the spirits were not seeking vengeance, but justice. The path to redemption. With the log in hand, Alex returned to the deck, standing before the gathered crew and the spirits. "We've found the truth," he announced, breathless. "Your captain betrayed you, but we will tell your story." The spirits paused, their anger ebbing as they listened. "If you share our tale, we will finally be free," the first spirit said, his eyes softening. As dawn broke, the storm began to dissipate, the shadows receding into the light. Alex and the crew pledged to tell the story of the Tempest and its lost souls, ensuring that the sailors would be remembered. With the first rays of sunlight, the last of the spirits whispered their thanks before dissolving into the morning mist. The crew felt an overwhelming sense of relief, the weight of the curse lifting from their shoulders. A new dawn. As the ship sailed back to shore, the crew shared the harrowing tale of the ghostly sailors, promising to honor their memory. The Tempest, once a vessel of despair, now became a symbol of redemption and courage. The sea was calm, and Alex stood at the helm, looking out at the horizon. He had faced the depths of fear and emerged stronger, forever changed by the voyage. The ghosts of the past were finally at peace, and the old ship would sail on, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the stories that bind us across time and tides. In the end, as dawn broke and the storm subsided, the spirits slowly faded into the mist, leaving behind an eerie calm on the ship. Alex and the crew stood on the deck, feeling an odd sense of relief, as if a great weight had been lifted from their shoulders. They knew the ghosts had finally found peace, but they also realized that the Tempest would never just be a ship in their eyes again. It had become a symbol of forgotten stories and restless souls still waiting for justice. As the ship sailed toward the horizon, the echoes of the spirits lingered in the wind, reminding them that every secret at sea comes with a heavy price.